Hi, this is Reed Butterfield with RE/MAX Realty Services, your real estate expert. And today we're going to talk about step number 2 in my 22-step marketing plan for selling a house. Okay, this will work with any house, anywhere. All right, so we already talked about the interior and getting it ready, and now it's before they even get inside, it's the exterior. Okay, so what you need to do is make sure that if you've got a house, that it's as landscaped as beautifully as it can be. Okay, grass is cut, shrubs are trimmed, that you've got mulch, that you've got some flowers. Remember, women buy houses. Flowers, women love flowers. Don't we all know that? So you want to juice it up as much as you can and just make the exterior. You want you to sparkle. You want them to, the buyer, when they pull up in the car, to think, oh yeah, that's a nice house. They can to start to think about that they could live in that house, that they could have their friends over that house, that they could have family over for Thanksgiving at that house. Okay, this is what you got to portray. You got to make them think. You know, give them as much wow factor as you can with your house. So, landscaping. If the exterior is siding or something and it needs to be painted, if you got any chip paint or anything like that, paint it in a totally neutral color, nothing crazy. Okay, if you've got an old stained shingle roof, get it clean. Where I am, there's a service about $500 or $600, so they will clean. I'll come out and clean, those old shingles that get all stained up over the years from pollution and this and that. A lot of times it's mold that's on those old roofs. They will come and clean it, and it makes a huge difference, because when people see an old stained roof, you know what they think? They think this house needs a new roof, or it's going to. And when people think a house needs a new roof, they think that's expensive, because it is. You know, that's more money they got to spend, and they don't want to. They're spending most of their money, if not all of their money, on the acquisition of whatever home they get. So they don't want, generally speaking, they don't want a project. They don't want to go in and like, oh man, now I got to put a new roof on it. What else do I have to do? You know, it just conveys an oldness to it. So not many people talk about this, but cleaning the roof can be a really smart move, especially if it's completely visible from the street, you know, depending on the angle and the pitch and everything. But if people see that as one of the first things they see, clean roof, good, looks good. So obviously landscaping, cut, trim, mulch, flowers, pretty it up, put lipstick on it, make it look as good as you can. Go pick up a copy of Home and Garden magazine, see it, get some ideas from there. It's not expensive, but what it does cost is definitely worth the money. Okay, that's it for tip number 2, staging the exterior of your house. Thanks very much for listening. I'm Reed Butterfield, RE/MAX Realty Services. If you're in the DC metro area and you're thinking about selling your home, please give me a call on my cell, 301-580-1000. Again, 301-580-1000. Thanks a lot, and stay tuned for step number 3, all important step number 3, which is pricing your home. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.